What's up, everybody? Today I'm here with another Walking Dead topic, and now I'm gonna add an annotation link for my first Walking Dead video I did on this channel. All you got to do is click this link, and it will take you to my first Walking Dead video. And the name of that Walking Dead video is The Walking Dead Season 3. Will Meryl kill T-Dog? Go to that video and leave your thoughts and tell me what you think is going to happen between them two in that video, and also thumbs it up and comment and stuff. So secondly, I will put a link down below in the description, because some of y'all don't really be hearing people be saying. And this link will contain, or this website, once you click this link, this website will have both of the seasons of The Walking Dead. Now you can watch season 1 and season 2 on that website for free. Now, might not, well, yeah, it's gonna be good quality because it's ripped off the TV, so it's HD quality. So if you're new, if you're new and you want to check out The Walking Dead, click on that link down below in the description. Now, I want to talk about this topic because I heard Chris Hardwick from the Talking Dead. We all know about the TV show Talking Dead with Chris Hardwick, the host on there, and he asked the producers a question that I wanted to always know. But today I'm here to ask y'all the question to get y'all feedback and y'all thoughts and y'all speculations on this topic. Now, will Randall crew appear in The Walking Dead season 3? Because Chris Hardwick asked this question, and the producer's response was, I think they said maybe, and then they also said, and he asked another question, and they said that we really can't get in details about it because we all know season 3 have not came yet, and it can't spoil nothing. So they really couldn't get in details if or not we will see Randall's crew, because that was a good question. I think the second question he asked, the second question, I'm sorry for that, he asked, is the rest of Randall crew with the governor? That was the second question, and that's a good question. If we do see the rest of Randall and them crew, because Randall told Daryl, the reason why I did this video, because Randall told Daryl that it's 30 men in the group, and he said he met Tony in Washington DC. Now we all know about Tony and Dave, the two guys who got killed by Rick in Walking Dead season 2 in the bar. Because remember when Hershel was in the bar, Rick came there, and those two guys' names was Tony and Dave. You remember they were asking Rick about where they were staying at, and Rick eventually Rick kills them too. But now, like I say, Randall mentioned it was 30 men in that group. Well, now technically it's 27 because Randall is dead. We know what happened to Randall. Shane breaks Randall's neck in the wood, and then he sets it up to kill Rick afterwards. But like I say, Randall is dead. Who else? Tony is dead and Dave is dead. So it's 27 men in this group, and we seen a glimpse of the other two men after they were shooting at Rick them while Rick them was in the bar, and you seen those other two men shooting at Rick them, including Randall. But we seen a glimpse of them. They also got names, but I don't think that was mentioned in the show, in the TV show. But that's a good question. If we do see the rest of those 27 men, are they with the governor now in Woodbury? That's a good question. And I also want to touch on this. I could be wrong, but I'm assuming that Randall was very young. I'm gonna say his early 20s, at least early 20s, because he told Rick and Shane that he knew Maggie. Because remember when Rick and Shane took him to look like a school zone or a bus zone for school buses, and they assumed, people assuming that Rick was going to kill him, or Rick was going to release him. Rick was going to release him, but Shane wanted to kill him because Shane didn't want Randall going back telling the rest of his group where they were located at. And Randall mentions that he went to high school with Maggie and he knows Maggie. Now, Now, on my behalf, I believe him, but it's not really confirmed if he really knew her because we didn't hear her say nothing about him. Maybe she did. I can't remember all the episodes, but I don't think it was really confirmed that he knew her. I think he said that probably to get out of that situation he was in. He didn't want to die, so he tried to use Maggie as an excuse to try to escape his death. But he did mention he knew Maggie and he went to high school with Maggie. But leading on, it was a good thing. Me personally, I'm gonna say it's a good thing Randall died. I hate the way he died because it looked painful. We know Shane broke his neck, but I kind of believe Randall would have went back and told his group where Rick them was at. Because my beliefs on this is because remember when Rick was walking with Randall in the woods and they was having the conversation. Now I can't remember exactly what was quoted, what was said or what was quoted, what they said, but you will hear Randall, you will hear Rick telling, or you hear Shane telling Randall, "I'm tired of this group, man. I want to join your group." Basically, messing with Randall's head, like using trick questions on him. Not even trick questions. He was just messing with his head, tricking him. And so Randall falls into the game. So Randall started telling him, "Oh well, yeah, man, you need to join us. You will fit perfect with our group." And he was commending Shane on his gunsmanship, meaning how the way he shoots, he got good aim and stuff. Telling Shane how good he was and how good he'll fit in with the group. So that right there alone made me wonder if Randall would have got released, would he would have went back and told his crew? You really can't have no trust when it comes to that situation because you got your camp and you don't want to put your people in danger by trusting somebody, especially when it's a zombie apocalypse, because zombies is everywhere, so you got to do whatever it takes to survive. And I feel like Randall kinda, yes, like I say, the way he died was messed up, but yes, he had to die because Shane mentioned this to Rick before. Shane told Rick, "What if we do let him go?" And Shane said this, "We don't even got ammunition like talking about it." So if Randall did bring them back, it would have been 27 men at that time because like I say, Dave and Tony was dead at that time, so it would have been 27 men. You mean to tell me you're willing to take a risk and put your people at risk because you believe you was doing the right thing by letting him go? It's like, no, it don't work that way, because if you would have let him go, he would have came back. That's 28 men. Y'all barely got any ammo on Hershel's Born. You don't got no ammunition like talking about it. No, you would have lost that. And that right there, I can agree with Shane now. Shane made a good point on that. And so it gets to a point where Dale wants Randall alive. He wants him alive. What Dale said? Dale says the group is broken because Rick was basically always trying to come to a conclusion if he wanted to kill Randall. He was kind of contradicting his decisions. I want to say it that way. Contradicting his decision. One decision he said he'll kill him, then the next decision his mind had changed. And so after that, I think it was because of Dale's death basically Dale's death made Rick kind of change his mind about killing Randall, because his mind came to one point at that time when Dale died. You're going to keep Randall alive and release him. But it was, like I said, it was because of Dale's death, because we would hear Rick say at Dale's funeral, because after they buried Dale, you see everybody surround his grave, and you would hear Rick say at Dale's funeral that Dale said this group is broken, but we're going to prove him wrong. So I think that right there made him change his mind, because Dale didn't want Randall dead. Even before Dale died, he did not want Randall dead. He didn't agree with Randall surviving. He didn't agree with Randall dying. He didn't agree with them killing Randall. He was the only person really speaking up. And I felt like everybody else wanted to speak up too, but they was kind of, I ain't gonna say they was scared, but they should have spoke up, but they didn't. But overall, and I think I mentioned this before. Correct me if I did, but like I say, remember, it's just I'm still sticking with that, because I remember when Randall told Daryl, we was in the woods, me and my group was in the woods, and we encountered a guy, and this guy had 2 daughters, and we in the group raped them, but I didn't do it. It's like, no, I don't agree. I don't agree. I'm like, my beliefs is that you helped them, that you raped them 2 girls with your group. You can't convince me you didn't. You try to make yourself look innocent, but no. And the way Daryl looked at him, you can tell Daryl didn't really believe him. He tried to make himself look innocent, but Daryl didn't really believe him. Daryl gave him that look like, you know, you helped rape them girls. Just keep it real. Just keep it real. Keep it real. But overall, this is my quick discussion. Like I say, do you guys think Randall's crew will appear in season 3? And if they do you guys think that his crew joined the governor in Woodbury? And maybe they might leave, if the comics, if this show goes off the comic books, they might help the governor try to take over the prison. This is anything could happen. So leave y'all comments down below. Let's talk about this down below. Let's have a discussion down below. And remember, subscribe, rate, comment, and do all that type of stuff. And let's talk, like I said before, let's talk about this down below. Peace.